Hello? Testing. How's this working? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Testing. How's this working?
Okay, my mic's loud. Alright, just making sure. Alright, just give me a second. Share this. Alright, testing this out. Just hear my audio. Hello, Morality Husk. I'm just testing if audio and things are working. I can tell my mic's a bit louder than usual. I'm just testing this out. Shoot. Let's organize this. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna close this down. Alright, let me just get started to the game already. Alright, close this, and let me open, I believe it was this folder. I'm hoping my progress saved. I think it did, because I remember saving it specifically. Alright, made of... Alright, let me just put this on the side screen so I can see if the size is about as accurate. Alright. Just making sure if everything's like positioned right. Because I remember the last time I streamed this, there was something that happened with like the screen. It was like too small. Let it load. Come on. Pretty sure we're at the right screen size this time around. I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, we're the right screen size. Let me just also check audio from my phone.
Yeah, okay, we're the right screen size. Let me just also check
I might want to lower my mic down because I think I may sound louder than the actual game itself. Just for a precaution. I know that my mic's a little bit louder than usual, so I'm gonna just tap it just a little bit down and just slightly higher this up. Slightly, alright. Hello, Sayaka Grim Glazer. Great to have you here in the chat. Oh, if I remember, Morality Husk is still I forgot the chat manager because apparently last stream I remember we had some technical difficulties with some random spams. Because I'm noticing that your name tag's highlighted and with a little symbol at the end. So if we get, I'm hoping we don't have any spam chats this time around. And again, welcome back to Eden's Garden, everyone. After the first part, I actually really was curious to come back to this game. I will admit, this game's a whole lot more realistic compared to Danganronpa. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, I will admit, Danganronpa is actually kind of fun and good. But then again, Eden's Garden, I like the realistic take it's it's like, taking in... It's like, it's actually taking a lot more serious than comedic and, everything else that just feels out of, character. That's what I am really liking about this game a lot. Even though it's a demo, I actually am curious to come back to it, and because I know I have a lot of games I need to complete, like I need to complete Resident Evil, I forgot the other ones. There was a Left 4 Dead one, a Minecraft one, and I think there was another one, but I'm sorry, I lose track of how many games I need to complete still. But this is one of them I still need to finish, as well as Danganronpa. I mean, I think I might as well try to finish the whole demo. I don't know if I can finish it today or maybe in the next part. But then again, I've been talking for too long. I think we should probably get back into the game. So if I remember where we were last at the class trial. Which I'm gonna admit, we got into the class trial pretty quickly. Change difficulty. We're on normal. Alright, we're on good. Okay. View trinket. Truth bullets. Okay. So I need to rephrase myself. The execution and trial is peak. Oh, wow. Okay. I love my Eva. Okay. Okay, let's review over the truth bullets so we can get, so we can familiarize ourselves. Alright, so tablet. So, okay, if I'm correct, the last episode we came across like this, we thought was a dead body, but it was actually a doll. So, okay, the victim is Kara Koshikin. I cannot pronounce Japanese name. Apologies if I butcher names. Fun fact, in Greek myths, sirens weren't mermaids, but three-winged maidens usually framed Thelixpia, meaning... Okay, I don't know what that was, but the message is gone. I don't know if that was just a spam. I think that was probably a spam if Morality Huss removed it, or if it was a spoiler, I don't know. Anyways, as I was saying, the victim also suffered chemical burns in the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. The practice. A blood-soaked knife found at the scene of the crime. I was wondering about that, but then again, I remember getting past part of the trial, but then again, I kind of lost track, and plus I was probably getting tired after talking to these characters for a bit too long. Okay, one thing I want to talk about with myself is that whenever I do like a live stream, I will admit I do get exhausted from the time how long I'm playing the game, and where I have to like literally lock in, I'm literally exhausted and my head just feels nauseated, like I can't focus sometimes. That's why I, wanted to end the last year. I mean, I would have completed the class trial, but then again, I was feeling nauseated after, after talking to these characters for like 3 hours long, I can tell. Anyways, assault rifle, I don't know why, but that was there. A bucket found lying on the line. It's in the side of the janitor's closet. The interior of the bucket reached its leak. Alright. Okay, yeah. So, okay, these are all the truth bullets. And as you said, this was also, I would say this is like a tutorial trial. That's what one of them said. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin this trial again. Last trial in session. Oh boy. It's ironic. I still think this game takes place in the same world as Danganronpa, because literally the trials and everything feel the same. It could be, even though it's a fan game. Alright.
The objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place.
Yeah, of course. Alright, let me just organize this.
Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim.
I see.
Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, this game is a demo, so maybe we would leave after we beat this. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Should you all agree on the wrong answer, well, you'll find out.
Oh boy, I bet we will.
That's all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
Alright, at least it's not a real life murder. So it's just like we're solving like an old murder from back then.
Somebody, get me out of here.
I don't think we're gonna be getting it. Alright.
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Okay, I mean, it's an anime, so I guess we could get past that, but yeah.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here!
Wow, that's exactly the same reaction I have by living at my house sometimes. I sometimes have that exact reaction. Literally living in my town, I'm just saying.
Somebody get me out of here!
Gee, poor choice of words.
What happened to her?
She got shot.
Oh shit! They fried her brain!
No, I'm apparently she's still
It's
alive.
only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent side effects. If I wanted to see the brain dead bigger, I'd just turn on the telly. On that note, please, carry on.
Alright. Holy shit, the people running this aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Understandable, Rowdy Husk. Smearing evidence, get me out of here. Yeah, literally.
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing?
Yeah, bud, shut up, Mr. Beast.
I'm just gonna be an onlooker. It's only fair.
You're seriously not going to contribute?
What
Yeah.
am I even supposed to do?
Put your detective hat on, buddy. We're here to solve a mystery.
Yeah, listen to the Fortnite
Yeah.
guy, I
You
remember.
murdered that dummy chick, right?
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
True.
Did that tablet not explain it?
I mean, I went over it, but then again, if I'm correct, the
It
first
listed her
answer
name,
was an
yes,
assault.
but it
I got past
didn't
a
explain
few
how
of the
they were
first parts of
inflicted.
like the trial, but then I kind of got mixed up towards the end.
Probably because it's so obvious.
Yeah.
But, Miss Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
And I don't have to.
Would you look at that? A debate's already underway.
Pretty much. And she's having a complete breakdown. These guys are clearly confused. I need to stop them before they arrive at wrong conclusion. Alright. This is sound of non-stop debate approaching. Okay, yeah, I already know. It's like the truth bullet thing. I remember this from the last episode. I got past some of this, but then again, I kind of fell towards part of it, so I took some time to understand this again, and I needed to rethink, because my brain was not thinking around that time when I took the trial last episode. So now I have time to think. Alright. I already get it. It's like truth bullet. It's literally like Danganronpa again. Alright. I get it. Alright, I need to hear like their chat again. Cassidy, just like
The mystery was never about
Assault
who
rifle.
killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true?
Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get
yeah.
a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood besides that big scary gun?
Okay.
That's right. There was a gun.
Yeah.
You hear that, lawyer man?
If I'm
she
cor-
agrees.
Alright, if I was correct, the gun was like a use of self-defense. The killer did not use the gun, if I'm correct. I remember the last episode. I was playing this. Okay, so, okay,
The
I know what
mystery
to
was
shoot. It's
never
not the
about
first
who
one.
killed Kara, but how she died.
Is
Alright.
that true?
Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
It was a big scary gun.
I didn't
That's what
get
I
a good
shoot.
look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood besides that big scary gun?
No, that's
There we
wrong.
go.
Cassidy, can you stop butting in? You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
To be honest, yeah.
Oh, what? I searched that place from top to bottom.
All right, then tell me, how was a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
True,
That's
true.
easy. It wasn't. Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun.
The
to full
victim had the
capacity.
gun.
Any smart shooter could
That's
tell
what
you
I remember
that.
when we last were.
Right, Desmond?
Hello, Angie.
Why are you bringing me into this?
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Yep.
If the gun was fired, not only should the body have had bullet wounds, but there would be shell casings from the fired bullets. We saw neither at the crime scene.
Yeah, we saw neither.
Details. If the gun didn't do that chicken, what was the actual murder weapon?
It was, I mean, it's kind of obvious. It was the knife. Yeah, I remember. The
I
knife.
got it.
I mean, it's about obvious.
The bloody knife. It's just so blatantly obvious. It was
Yep.
literally right next to the victim's body.
Pretty much it was.
Lasercam's razor gotta ruin everything.
Interesting. Both the knife and the rifle were present at the crime scene, but only the knife was used.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Kind of weird choosing the inferior weapon.
Yeah.
Nothing beats the sting of a sharpened blade.
True.
If the killer didn't use the rifle, why was it at the crime scene?
Good question. Good question. Oh, let me just see the chat. Angie, bless us. Okay.
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
Maybe.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
Man, I don't know. What if it's not even related to the murder?
Well, you're not really, this guy, I'm not really a fan of him because he sounds like he's, as they said earlier in the last episode, he was like a dictator. Which, I'm not gonna lie, he gives me a bit of a Mr. Beast
It's
vibe.
related. It's covered in blood.
Oh no. Everyone's starting to yell.
Okay, the debate is getting out of control fast. I need to say something. Non-stop debate. Alright. We already used assault rifle.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
True.
I bet that gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
Yeah.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then the killer would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
Alright. Okay.
To reiterate, both the rifle and
I'm
the
correct.
knife
Yeah, it was the
were next
I
to
remember.
the victim's
Last
body.
episode it was the tablet.
Yet
and it was
they
the
opted
phrase.
for the knife.
Hold up, where is it?
Odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
Yeah.
These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then
I think it
No, that's wrong!
Alright. Break.
Stop that thought right there. If we keep assuming the killer had the gun, we'll end up running in circles.
Alright, let me read the chat. Yes, Angie, bless us with your happy meals. He sounds kinda gay, not gonna lie. Both Kai and Cassidy are dictators, Lamel. Okay, I can see that a little.
what? You think the killer was unarmed?
The
were
killer
definitely
had, not the killer, but the
With the
victim.
knife.
The killer was the one with the knife, but the victim probably had a weapon to
The
defend
reason they
him.
didn't use the gun is probably because they never had it to begin with.
Yeah,
But then, who did?
the victim.
Easy. The victim.
Exactly.
Whoa, the dummy had the gun?
If it wasn't the killer, it has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet. She was probably carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
Yeah. Pretty
Complete
much.
sense.
It does. Like if you think about it from a legal standpoint, yeah.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Of
Aren't you
course, it's
overlooking
debate.
something?
Huh?
We have to find evidence to support our theory.
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct? If so, why didn't she shoot them?
A stealth attack! I bet the killer memorized her AI movements.
Probably.
Girl must have been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
That's not technically true.
Huh?
There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer.
Yeah, okay, it was the fingers, yeah. The evidence was her fingers. Or her hands.
This is it.
Her hands, I remember. I
We
got a
found dried
certain,
blood under the
I got a
victim's
certain,
fingernails,
certain
which
part the
implies she
first
was
time I
calling
played
out her
this.
attacker.
Yeah.
Of course, no explanation is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
What?
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Did something get in the way of her using it?
Wonder if that killer stole it from her.
She should have seen or heard him coming from the hallway at the very least.
Why do you think she was in the hallway?
That's where the fight happened, right?
Yeah.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. How can we be sure the fight happened there?
Maybe the fight started in the hallway, and after it ended, her body was dragged into the closet.
Yeah, maybe, or...
If that happened, shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor?
That
or in the
too.
hallway?
Drag marks. Can't say I saw any.
Man, I have to say, like, in these cases, like, both Danganronpa and Eden's Garden, you have to, like, put your head on. You have to lock in to figure this out. Like, you gotta think very precisely. Also, because you have, like, a certain amount of tries. So, yeah, I'm just
It
saying.
was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
Yeah.
Instead of dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her? I don't know why they would want to do that, but it would explain the lack of drag marks.
But then, Wouldn't the killer have been covered in...
Blood. Aye. It should have gotten everywhere. Those wounds were brutal. A few inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
Yeah.
Good point.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was?
Yeah, pretty much. I think we're all just overthinking this.
Yes, you're right. I'm so sorry for derailing the conversation.
Moving on.
Alright, I'm trying to remember all these characters because it's only been like 6 days since I last played this.
That fight. The victim had the gun, but she was overpowered?
Yeah?
If she wanted to, she could have just... You know...
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
This must be something we're missing. And I'm the only one who can figure it out. Of course, I'm the ultimate debater if I'm correct. Alright, agree points. Yeah, I remember the agree points. You have to agree. Like, you have to think about like your statement with the agreement. Eva. Alright. Yeah, it would be wise. Yeah, I remember this. I don't know if this is where I last was. I need to remember if this is where I last was the last episode. Bucket, tablet, victim's hands.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them coming.
Maybe she thought the killer was her friend? I know I wouldn't hurt a friend.
Yeah, I think that's where I last was.
She tried clawing their eyes out.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with the bucket. Alright.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun.
Yeah?
So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them.
Let me try this.
Got it.
Okay! Okay, I got it this time. Alright. Okay, I had so much of a struggle with that part. That's where I last left off, and where I actually, you know, decided to call it a quits there a little.
Point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on.
Alright, so this part from here on out is new to me, so okay. Also, let me read some of the comments. Eva. I think you like Eva, but that's just a guess. Ha ha ha. True. It could be a guess.
According to the
From her
tablet,
reactions,
she suffered
yeah.
chemical burns to
If
the
I'm
face and
correct,
eyes. That sort of injury would have
After he's done
effectively
talking.
blinded her.
If I'm correct, Morality has like Tozo, which is a character I haven't met yet. I remember you know, spamming me about that character when I first playing this game. So anyways, moving on.
Also, inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Yeah, I remember that.
Blinded with bleach? That's horrible.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight back?
Yeah, okay.
She sure put up a struggle.
If we're talking about chemicals, I think it has to do with the
next
bucket.
best thing was her hands.
It has to do with the bucket.
So the killer was definitely the one who blinded her.
I see.
Indeed. Knowing she had a gun, he blinded her to make her less dangerous. Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
I see.
Until eventually dying from her wounds. Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
The past is in the past, and we can't change that.
I mean, yeah, it
All
is
we
just a
can
dummy,
do
but I
is
think, but literally,
solve
we're
her
forced to like
untimely
solve
death,
like this murder. The dummy's literally meant to replicate a murder from like what, decades ago?
I mean, by the sounds of it, we've already figured it out, right?
No. Not yet.
Seriously?
But we've already discussed so much!
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded. We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
I'm wondering
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far.
Go, let it go.
Because of you,
know.
we're one step closer to bringing the victim justice.
You're starting to sound, So okay, you're starting to sound like that girl who literally got electrocuted at the beginning of the trial.
This
Let
was
it go.
never
Let me
about
out
the
of
dummy.
here. This was never about the
However,
dummy.
we should think of this case like an equation. Knowing how it works is only half the struggle. Now we need to figure out why.
Why?
As in
Why?
the motive?
Mm-hmm. You're on the right track.
All right.
You speak like we have any information on the killer. The man's a stock image. He doesn't even have a name.
Exactly.
What are we supposed to ascertain from that? That he's a non-character?
Maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. We don't know anything about the
Not
killer.
every answer will be written down for you.
Or who was here
Sometimes
before.
actions speak louder than...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone!
Yeah, you're starting to sound like Grace, Sayaka.
Grace?
For a moment.
What? Since when was Grace back to normal?
I'm pretty sure she wasn't killed, guys. I'm pretty sure she was still
Right now,
alive.
Soybean. Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire. I guess all that smoke must have clouded your vision.
Oh, boy.
Cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
I feel like she's gonna cause some problems for the trial now.
An elephant in the room?
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
The bucket, I'm
sort of
thinking.
assumed
I'm
he
thinking it's
spilled
the
it on the
bucket.
victim.
Right. He just tipped the bottle over her.
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure. But I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder. When we found it, it was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet.
I'm pretty sure it's a bucket,
The gun
guys.
and knife were just thrown on the floor.
So
So
was-
it's weird this weapon was handled so differently.
So was the
Do you
bucket.
think the killer just poured the contents of that bottle into something else?
Sure.
Did anyone
before
not see the
actual
bucket at the
murder took
ground? Or
place,
am I the
I'd
only one
say.
who did? Or am I seeing things?
And what is this something else? Go on, explain it before this dumpster turns molten.
I'm pretty sure it's a bucket because literally we found a bucket and that was literally one of our options. So before we move on from this subject, we need to make sure it's logic. It sounds complete. Yeah, it completely sounds. All right then, let's put out this fire. Non-stop debate. Oh boy, here we go again. Tablet. I think it's the bucket. We've already used a lot of these ones.
Well, if
So we
the
need to
original
hear this.
bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
Into another bottle?
What about a container?
All right.
There were a bunch in the closet.
Sure.
I bet the killer had a secret water gun. So when the victim came in, pow! He squirted her in the eyes.
I wouldn't.
The ink vanishes when the battle's over.
Call the fire brigade, Grace.
Okay. I feel like the answer, of course, is just the bucket.
Well, if the original bottle's been emptied,
All right.
where'd the bleach go?
Into another.
Shit, I missed.
What about a container? There were a bunch in the closet.
I bet the killer had a
I don't know if
water
this. am
gun.
oh no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yes, this is it. The killer used a water gun in order.
Oh no. Shit.
Well,
Okay,
if
my
the
bad.
original bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
Into
Yeah, we need to rethink
another
this.
bottle?
All right.
What about a container?
Fuck. I missed.
There were a bunch in the closet.
I bet the killer had a secret water gun.
Okay, it's not water
So
gun.
when the victim
I have to
came
remember
out,
that that's an agreement. All right, that's like not
He
an argument.
squirted
It has
her
to be
in the
always to be an argument.
Hey, the ink vanishes when the battle's over.
Call the fire brigade, Grace.
We need to use the slow mo to catch it in.
Well,
I
if the
think it's
original
the
bottle's
container.
been
It's the
emptied,
container option. I think.
where'd the bleach go?
All right.
Into another bottle?
What about a
Container. It's the bucket. It all comes down to the bucket, everyone.
She's correct. The killer put the chemicals in a bucket.
Yes.
Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene.
Yeah.
After all, it reeked of bleach. If the killer didn't use it to transport bleach, what else did they use it for? Personal cleaning? I doubt it.
Probably.
Yo, that makes sense.
I mean, it's literally obvious. Am I the only one who literally just investigated this and everyone just like kick back and, chillax?
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eyes?
That's a good one.
It would be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's unlikely he threw it on her.
Yeah.
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance. Use your brain, mate.
Of course, my apologies.
Good question. How was the killer able to get a hefty bucket to the chemicals into the victim's eyes? Especially without her knowing. There must be some kind of clue we're missing here. Think, Damon, think.
Even if he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial burns.
Yeah.
However, aside from her eyes, her face was relatively untouched.
Well, if you check the tablet, it said she had burns to the scalp, too.
Scalp?
Burns to the scalp? How does that work?
Huh.
Unless those chemicals came from above?
Wait. Above. That's right, above.
Did the killer somehow suspend the bucket in the air? Maybe there was a mechanism that made it tip over when someone entered the room.
Where's this bucket supposed to be again?
Above. Which, well, could mean anything.
I think I'm putting something together.
Above the door frame?
There's no way they were up there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to. Not to mention, they couldn't have stabbed her from up there.
True.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for the bucket to sit.
Yeah.
Unless you take into account the size difference. The space above the entrance might not be able to support a person, but it could still support something as small as a bucket.
And that thing supporting the bucket?
Killer want two things for the bucket victim spill over when she entered the room. In other words, he needed to balance the bucket on what? What did the killer balance? What did the killer balance on the bucket? What did the killer balance on? I'm pretty sure it's just the door.
I got it.
I mean, we were kind of literally talking about it.
I don't know how we overlooked this, but I've got it.
What? Yeah, you gotta get
the killer
the
just
door.
balanced the bucket on the door.
I mean, literally, classic school trick.
Like in those water bucket pranks people film?
Yeah, pretty much. Or like those school pranks people used to do.
Exactly. When the victim came into the room, she pushed open the door and caused the bucket to fall on her. This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant. When the bucket hit the ground, it probably rolled away. That would explain why we found it a couple feet from the victim.
That makes sense.
That is the possibility, yes.
It sounds like the best conclusion.
Pretty much.
There's just one problem. How was the killer able to reach that high? Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that door.
Of course, it's always an argument against
Well,
something.
let's use that as our next point of discussion. How did the killer set up this trap?
To balance the bucket on top of the door, the killer would need to reach pretty high. Was there anything at the crime scene they could have used as a boost? If I could answer that, I'll further be able to credit my theory. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say of this because it looks pretty obvious. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone would use a ladder in this case.
This is it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was pretty obvious.
There was a stepladder hiding behind the closet door. The killer probably used that.
Pretty
After
much.
climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door.
Yeah, this is easy actually. I mean, I only missed one answer so far.
Figures.
My precious stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
You have some kind of connection to the stepladder, Cassidy?
Match point! Occam's razor!
Yes, it appears our killer didn't care much for subtlety.
Yeah.
No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
Pretty much.
It was the only knick-knack of its kind, too. If there's something else that killer could have used, it's escaping me.
This trial is such a good game mechanism. A great tutorial. I mean, I guess you could say it, because, yeah, the answers seem kind of simple, but I'm pretty sure they'll get harder the more I continue, I take it. Excuse me. I don't know why, but every time I start speaking for so loud, my For some reason, my acid reflexes start like building up in my throat. I end up burping a little. I don't know why. It's a weird thing with me.
I see.
Alright, anyways,
it makes sense with what we've got so far.
Yeah.
But I'm not done yet. I still have one last question for you, apes.
What do you have?
Please just leave us alone. Oh, I'm so tired.
You're not any help, man.
Hey, don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped our discussion.
Yeah, they have.
Anyway,
pretty much.
What was the killer doing when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
He obviously didn't just stand there and observe.
Yeah. I have to agree with them. They must have been hiding somewhere, waiting for her to arrive. Somewhere nearby, I'd assume. So we gotta look. Where was the killer hiding? On the top of the door frame, in the back of the janitor's closet. I'm pretty sure in the back of the janitor's closet.
I got it.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, this trial's kind of easy, so it's an easy trial for like a tutorial.
If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance,
yeah,
it makes about as much sense. Between him and his victim. I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward. Also, when the victim entered the room, she would have been standing with her back to the hallway, right outside the killer's range.
Yeah.
That's why the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
Creating the crime scene we found! Great job, guys! We're actually doing this!
Yep.
That was the last mystery, right? We must have put everything together now.
I suppose.
Even if it's all fake, I feel really bad for this victim.
Yeah.
It's an ugly sight, but she's no victim.
She's the doll.
Huh?
I really like how the future trial is easy to let the player understand the controls. Yeah, I agree that, yeah, this is a lot more easier because I will admit in Danganronpa, when we got into the first trial, I was completely messing up constantly. It was genuinely sad. I remember you saying, Rowdy, it's because like I had no idea how this worked. The game did not. I mean, yeah, the game was explained in like subtext, but like I want like an actual tutorial showing like a small little video to at least give me a hint like how this properly works. So yeah, I was messing up there. But other than that, yeah, I can admit this trial is a lot easier. It's like a good tutorial. It's not so difficult. Especially if I played already Danganronpa, so I could already get an idea already.
Well, technically she is, but... Let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun.
Yeah?
She probably provoked the killer, and they killed her in self-defense. It's a clear-cut case of the hunter becoming the hunted, no?
Yeah, pretty much. Hold up. I think the problem is that Danganronpa 2 assumes that every single player played the first game. Ah, yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I think it literally said that in one of the subtexts. Like when I was doing like the trial, I think it said like, so okay, if you already know from Danganronpa 1, you would get the idea how this properly works. And literally, I think it said that in the subtext when explaining. Oh man, you're not wrong.
That's no excuse.
What?
There's no justifying murder.
True.
Killing a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
Pretty much.
You're emanating a sizable amount of emotional tension. Are you okay?
There's no excuse. There never was an excuse. 28 stab wounds. No girl, no person should ever suffer cars.
That's a Detroit reference, I think. 28 stab wounds.
Wait, who's Kara?
It was the victim's name. Didn't anyone read the tablet?
I agree with you, dude. But you don't have to shout out your point.
Okay, dude's having a bit of a crash
what's
out.
all this about? We figured out the case. Stop trying to drag it on.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, Grace kind of gives me a bit of vibes to one of my VAs I have named Z. She literally acts like this. Almost acts like Grace, literally.
No, we're not finished here.
Okay, what are you on to?
Huh?
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died.
Ah.
I am not going this far for a fictional murder case.
True.
We aren't looking for a murderer. We're looking for answers, which we have.
Do you turn in a half-finished exam, Winona? An essay
I have like a
without its
TV screen, so
conclusion?
I'm literally looking at the TV screen here and both my computer. Just saying.
This isn't about efficiency. This is about being right. Or do you, a supposed entrepreneur, not value integrity?
Wow. Ouch.
What the hell?
Okay, this guy woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Let's just talk about the motive. There's no harm in doing that, right?
Well, what was the motive?
Hmm.
Was the killer fighting for their life? Or were they going out of their way to murder?
Yeah.
The gun freaked him out.
If I was in the killer's shoes, I'd definitely be nervous.
Yeah.
Thing is, while acting out of self-defense is possible, since when does it look like this?
True.
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
Something done on impulse?
How can they hold their... Okay. Haha, very funny.
What if they were frightened? A spooky thing might have set them off big time.
That's wrong. There's no way this was done in self-defense.
Yeah.
No matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
Pretty much.
Yo, bud, you seem a little pressed.
Yeah, I'm noticing that now.
Silence! I won't allow this!
Oh, wait. I know why he's acting like this. If I'm correct, his name was the Ultimate Lawyer. If I'm correct. Yeah, I think his lawyer mode's kicking in, bud. Alright, now it's not debate. Wow, things are getting emotional. While you've only been using logical arguments to further trials so far, now might be a good time to change your approach. Introducing the pathos mechanic. During non-stop debates, the emotionally charged commentary of your classmates will appear with as purple text. These comments are called pathos statements. Okay. You can absorb pathos statement by hovering over them with your reticile and pressing E and LT. The pathos statement will then be loaded into your truth cylinder. So I gotta press E? Okay. He's a lawyer. He's just doing what he does. Understandable. Find a weak spot that directly contradicts the pathos statement and fire. Okay. If successful, you will make a powerful emotional argument to contradict your opponents. Stay on the lookout for pathos statement while you'll always be able to advance the trial by using pure logic. Emotional arguments can lead to some unique conversations. Okay, non-stop debate. So, be on the lookout for pathos.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
Yeah.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
Damn.
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof. So says the ultimate liar.
Alright. Truly unforgivable. I feel like I have an obligation to find the truth.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
Yeah, could have.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
Can I like switch right?
But how can we do that?
I can't switch it.
There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof. So says the ultimate liar.
Yeah, okay. These things are getting interesting here.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
Alright.
There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the statistic of one of humanity's brightest.
Okay, that was wrong. My bad.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
Empathy, truth bullets.
There is no way to justify this.
Okay.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm?
How do I switch?
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals.
Okay.
This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer.
Shit, I wasn't.
Just the crime scene they left.
Shit. Okay, yeah, now I'm struggling here. Okay, I gotta
kill
think.
Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
Okay, I can't even read
You
the comments.
expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
I'm not sure how these
how
blue
can we
ones
do
work.
There's no reason to trust you.
Yeah,
If you
this is like a
have
truth
no
bullet, so
proof.
that's the synthesizer.
So says the ultimate liar.
I can't. Okay, how do I switch this thing? I can't switch my bullet anymore.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
Okay.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the
I'm pretty sure I
killer's
just used
morals.
that.
This could have been self-defense.
Bloody
You
knife,
don't even know the damn killer.
tablet.
Just the crime scene they left behind.
Okay, I gotta think.
This killer,
I gotta
dead
think.
or
Okay.
alive, deserves to be brought to justice.
Yeah, okay.
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust
Okay.
you if you have no proof.
Okay.
So says the ultimate liar.
Yeah. Okay.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the killing of one of humanity.
Okay, I got it. I was thinking a bit more about this. It had to do something, yeah. There was like a lot going on here.
The violence in this murder was excessive and intentional.
Alright.
The killer stabbed the victim 28 times.
Yeah, 28 stabs. As the chat was saying. How can they hold their... Yeah, okay, yeah. He's a lawyer. He's just doing what he does best. Eva doesn't look like a liar, but it illustrates... Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I feel like that's going to come into play
Even
later
when
on.
the victim started clawing at their neck, the killer persisted.
Yeah, alright.
He wanted to inflict as much damage as possible. That's clearly sadistic.
Yeah.
I understand that, but shouldn't we consider the killer's point of view?
True.
Huh?
The victim was carrying a gun at the time of the murder. It's possible they were also trying to kill someone.
Exactly.
When the mind is clouded by fear, the body makes rash decisions.
Right. The killer was definitely excessive with the stabbing, but they could have been overwhelmed with emotion.
True.
In fact, the trap doesn't even work unless someone from the outside opens the door. The
Yeah.
killer might have actually been protecting themselves.
I disagree.
And then again, we don't know. Reason that could have been used for self-defense. Something that proves the killer didn't feel afraid. Ooh, we gotta think about this. We gotta look into the room. What proves the killer? Okay, we have to think about this one. Alright. Time needed. Items needed to be set up. Set up the bucket. The victim weapon is fake. Yeah, I don't think it's fake. Items needed to set up. Time needed. I think it's this one.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, this is pretty. I'm kind of getting the hang of this. You need to think about
to set up the trap.
Yeah.
You have to fill the bucket with bleach, move the ladder, climb up the ladder.
Pretty much.
That's not even mentioning the time it would take to figure out this plan. Most people don't come up with ideas like this on the spot.
Yeah.
Making the plan is sadistic enough, but actually executing it.
If the victim was actively hunting them,
I skipped this dialogue.
have
Did
had
I?
the time to formulate this trap and then set it up. Especially if they were scared.
Yeah.
No. They clearly had ample time to do this. The victim might not even have been hunting them. The killer could have lured them to the closet by making noise, and then killed her brutally.
Could have.
This was a brutal, savage crime. Wolfgang might be right to be so passionate.
I suppose I can't dispute that.
Cooking so hard right now. Have a cookie for your hard work. Thank you. I mean, if it was real, I mean, thank you. But thank you for the compliment. Thank you for that.
Does this mean we're done here? Hey! We're Disembodied Voice! We've figured out your stupid case! Now let us leave!
And this guy's just sleeping. I'm pretty sure he's just bored of us just arguing. I mean, I guess.
Oh, you're finally done.
I suppose.
In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
Really, bud? Really?
What? We only went through this case because of you.
Silly me, I have a short attention span.
Short-term memory loss? I don't know.
So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize the information you learned?
Boy.
It'll be good practice.
Boy. If it's gonna be like a comic book like like Danganronpa, man, okay. I need to lock into this. Practice?
Fine. I'll do as you ask. I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth together.
I hope we don't mess up here.
Let's dig into it.
Oh boy. It's time to bring the trial to an end. Okay. Now I'm actually worried about this bit now. This kind of sounds like a doc. Oh my god, now I'm thinking of that. It does sound like the doctor from Poppy Playtime, Harley Sawyer, and I remember. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I think Poppy Playtime should have just ended on chapter 5. I mean, okay, I don't know why I'm talking about another game, but like, chapter 5, it was good, but for like towards the end bit, like most of it was kind of just boring because it was just all puzzle based and it was really irritating. But like, man, I feel like the game could have been a lot more better towards the end. I'm just gonna say it. Anyways, where were we? During a closing argument, you must summarize the case from the start to the finish. Naturally, your medium will be... Oh, of course, it's a comic book. Gosh, damn it. Why a comic book? Hold up. Just checking the chat. Anything new that I missed? Nope. Okay, we're good. I'm just checking like the chat or if anything's new. Alright, since the class, relatively good understanding of the case. Okay, I'm worried about the comic thing. It's like Danganronpa again. We gotta set it up to like a comic thing. But it seems Pierce glossed over the smaller details, judging by those gaps. To fill in those gaps, you have been provided a collection of stock panels. Oh boy. WASD to navigate through your... Okay. Alright. I had a hard time with the last comic book, thing I had to set up with Danganronpa, so I'm hoping this one isn't so hard. Alright, don't forget Q and E keys. Those are how you flip between pages. By the way, the gaps will reveal hints over them. Alright. If you ever need to revisit information, the control panel is only F3. Alright. Hands up and fix that time. We got a case to close. Okay. Okay. Okay, how do I use... Okay. Going up the stepladder. What was the victim carry? What did the victim hide? What did the killer How did the killer reach the door frame? Going up the step. What did the killer pour? Okay. Opening the door. Panel in the janitor's closet. Okay, this is a unique way. How was the trap hanging? How was the trap triggered? Okay, I was thinking, okay, this one's a little bit more simple. In the janitor's closet. Where did the killer hide? In the janitor's closet, of course. Assault rifle. What was the victim carrying? An assault rifle. Okay, this was a lot more easier. Okay, I'm actually glad. Bleach. What did the killer... It was bleach, of course. Alright. Clawing at the killer's neck. What did the victim do when stabbed? I'm pretty sure it was clawing at the killer's neck.
This is how it happens.
Alright! Okay, this one was pretty easy. Kind of sounds like the... Yeah, okay, I already know that. Alright. I kind of got the hang of this.
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide.
Ah.
Right before her death, she was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably when our unnamed killer, who was armed with a knife, spotted her.
Yeah.
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest. He slid inside that little janitor's closet.
Thank you, Miranda.
Where he began hatching a deadly scheme.
Of course, the bleach.
They needed a way to surprise the victim, who was better armed. The killer grabbed a bottle of bleach from the closet and poured its contents into a bucket.
That's because they wanted to blind Kara by splashing the bleach in her eyes.
Yeah.
Sneaky little bastard.
Of course, the old school trick.
But to do that, they would need to set a trap and catch the victim by surprise.
Yeah.
The killer moved a stepladder behind the closet door and climbed up it to reach the door frame. There, they carefully placed the bucket.
That way, when the victim opened the door, the bucket would empty its contents all over her.
Yep.
After completing this setup, the killer retreated to the far end of the janitor's closet and waited for the victim's arrival.
Yeah. And when she opened it... Okay, he caught her
The killer
attention.
could have made noise to attract the victim's attention. Either way, the victim tried to open the door.
And, the bleach splashed all over her. Her scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
Ouch. Ouch! Exactly, bud.
The killer leapt from his hiding place and began viciously attacking Kara. In his fit of rage and cruelty, he stabbed her from the front 28 times.
28 stab! I'm sorry, I had to make... That's a Detroit reference, I think.
While being stabbed, the victim tried to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails. However, it didn't deter the killer, and the victim eventually died.
At present, we don't have enough information to reveal the killer's true identity, but their actions haven't been forgotten.
Are they still around in this place, or are they dead? I'm pretty sure they're dead.
That is the truth behind this case. Well, are you satisfied?
A measly 3 acts. Poor Horace would be beside himself.
Who the hell is...
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain. Now let us out already!
I'm pretty sure he's not gonna let us out.
That is what I promised, isn't it? Alright, I'll let you leave this room.
Is he only just gonna let us leave this room, but just not let us out?
But before I do, May I be frank with you all for a second? This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it.
What's wrong, bud? You got like some problems in your face or?
However, my head, it raises a compelling argument. Who cares what others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while?
I guess if you want to, just don't kill anyone.
Yes. Let's do away with these silly boundaries already. It's time we meet face to face.
Okay, random mysterious operator, face to face.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
Everybody, look over there.
What? Okay. Whoa! Who's this?
Toss away those pickaxes, peasants! The walls have finally crumbled.
Okay. Nice design, I'll give him that.
What will you do now that you've reached the other side? Will you treasure this new land? Serve it?
Okay, I take it he's like the Monokuma of this game. Although he's a lot more realistic taking, I guess. And I will admit, his design looks pretty cool, I'll give him that.
Will you set it ablaze?
And he sounds very theoretic, like theater.
Well, peasants, have you made your choice?
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know, bud. I mean, this guy just showed up. This person, his voice.
Are you the speaker guy?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Speaker guy? No. You don't address your superiors like that. Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to me by one name, and one name only.
And that is?
His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu, host of the Killing Game.
Well, okay, this was the character Rowdy Huss was talking about, Tozu. Alright. Killing game. Of course, it's a killing game. Why is every college just a freaking killing game by this point? I mean, it's just like, you don't just go to college anymore. Class trial ended. So we finally met Tozu.
Well done.
Or you can call me Tozu for short.
Hey,
what do you mean killing game?
The show must go on.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of this case? Quite the contrary. This is only the beginning. Of course, you're not gonna let us out so easily.
That's...
Of what?
Why the long face?
Isn't it obvious? You, my dear subordinates,
Blood is rushing.
are going to kill each other. Oh my... of course! Of course we're gonna be forced to kill each other! Oh man, okay. Why is it always that we have to be forced to kill one another? Ah man, why? That's not...
Come on.
That's not funny.
But then...
But you said we could go home if we solved the mystery. Of course, he was lying to us. I gave you peasants and insensitive. It's not my fault you took it the wrong way, of course.
What?
What are you talking about? You lied to us? Of course you did.
Rubbish.
Lied? Oh, no, absolutely not. Let me guess. We have to figure out who murdered one another. I'm a fair man, a man sworn to the truth. And if I recall correctly, should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave. And now let us... I can't read this so fast. I didn't have it on auto. I specifically said you could leave this room, not go home. You jackass, why?
You
sneaky son of a bitch.
Not okay!
You're full of shit, man. There you go, losing control of your voice. That's how you know you've lost the argument. Logic is a cowardly thing like that. It'll jump ship the moment it's confronted with a challenge. Ah. He didn't lie, did he? He said he never lies. So when he said this was Eden's Garden Academy, bullshit, what am I doing believing in someone like him? There's no other way around it. He's lying.
Dude!
Hey, why didn't you tell us about your dumb game sooner? And watch you peasants run away.
Pathetic.
I can't host a game without any contestants, of course. Please don't do this.
I just want to go home.
I mean, yeah, you and me both, to be honest, yeah. Please just let me go home.
There's no need to worry.
There's no need to cry, Miss. Yeah. Huh? We're all civilized here. No one is going to kill simply because they've been ordered to. Yeah, just ask Bayaka, pretty much, from Danganronpa 2. Just ask him. No one's gonna kill each other. Ah, yeah, someone fucking kills each other. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you say that, you're gonna end up like Bayaka, man. I'm sorry. What's this? The peasants have a rebuttal?
Let's see.
A match between unprepared, unfit prayers. You could hardly call that a match. In much the same way this game, you propose a killing game between students who don't have the heart to kill.
Nonsense.
Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly?
Hey!
Yeah, that's totally right. We're like super boring people. We don't have what it takes to do something like this.
Indeed.
My heart is terribly soft, softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I see a fly in my room, I catch it with my poor dear in a jar and return her to nature. Okay.
I would never.
My mochi heart would melt otherwise.
I see.
I see. That's your argument, is it?
How interesting.
So what has you so convinced?
Huh?
What do you mean? What makes you think the people in this room lack the heart to kill? Do you even know anything about them besides their names and ultimate talents? Think about the ultimate liar, that too.
Pathetic.
If you do, then tell me regarding killing, where do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees their survival? Is where they currently stand on the issue of the same as where they were willing to stand? Go on, you've had a couple of hours to get to know everyone. That's plenty of time to learn their life stories. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. Should I take that as a no? Goodness, what a surprise.
Plot twist.
Not. You wouldn't be here all dressed up in a fancy suit if you were so naive.
Such a spoilsport.
Oh, and one more thing. That trial you did was your preparation for the killing game. Ah, of course.
Get out.
All you did was make us play detective.
Plot twist.
And for good reason. Plot twist, said him, I guess. Okay, so we were all set up to this game. Gosh damn it, of course. I knew it was gonna. If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in the true class trial. Your objective here is simple. Uncover the culprit if you can. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue who you believe committed the murder. The result will be decided by popular vote, and if you choose the right person, they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue. Oh man, how many are we gonna have to kill? However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will be set free and the rest of you will be executed instead. Fuck. Those are the rules of the game, everyone understand, of course. Danganronpa taught me a lot already. I need to still finish that one sometime soon. all of us will be executed? That's not fair.
Isn't this lovely?
Really, I think it's one of the most beautiful rules. Everyone has the incentive to participate in the game, innocent or otherwise.
What's happening?
That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to slaughter. Literally.
Such
nonsense. All of you have a chance to survive this game. Do you think the common butcher is so merciful?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end. Where there are only two people left. You may want to remember that, or maybe you don't care. It depends on what kind of person you are. Out of the 16 people here, only 2 would be allowed to survive. Gosh damn it! 2 people? That's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder. Exactly. Oh my god.
Done.
I know. That's what makes it so funny. Very funny, dude. Most of you will die no matter what, and yet with every passing trial, you will all cling to life more desperately.
The show must go on.
And that exact mindset is what causes more murders to happen. Oh boy. Aren't these rules simply brilliant? A perfect test of the limits of human compassion.
I have an appetite.
I can't wait to see all of you in action. Oh gosh. Let me try it. That's better. What, did someone hit him? The madam's loud to this indulging laughter was suddenly cut off by a well-timed strike from behind. Ooh, did someone hit him? Oh, of course! I was thinking it was her.
Mangy fucking mutt! I want nothing to do with this stupid game!
This is not gonna go well for you.
Ow, 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 ow! Stop it!
You're gonna get tased!
Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason, I'll just make sure you have no arms to kill with!
Do you even listen to when I talk? I'm not the one doing the killing. It's you lot who are...
Grace drove her fist directly into his stomach. She followed it with another blow and another. And when it looked like she was going to be satisfied until he was dead, I saw it. From out of nowhere, a tiny red dot appeared on Grace's face.
Hey! Stop already! There's a...
But before we could do anything... Oh! Shit. The sound of a gunshot echoed in our ears. No. What happened? Grace realized the man from her grip. Speechless, she moved her hand to her cheek, which had been nicked by a... Oh, okay. I thought she was literally just already, took it off the list. Who's this? Whoa. Hello. We all looked in the direction from where the shot came from. The shooter stood silently by the pillar, a trail of smoke rising from the mouth of her rifle. Her mask. The design was a partner instead of a goat, but it was clear that she was working with him.
You
shot at her.
For real?
This is getting out of hand now. There are 2 of them? Everyone slowly backed away from Tozu, suddenly fearful for their lives. Cough. What a shocking and unnecessary display of violence.
You think?
I was talking about the golfer woman. Well, now that you've become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara, if any of you kids try to jeopardize the killing game, such as by attacking me, she'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans.
Pardon me.
Even though she missed her shots, that was just a warning. I assure you, it'd be unwise to further test her sharp shooting ability.
In any case...
Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question. Meh? You asked me if I know anything about my friends besides their names and their talents.
No matter.
Truthfully, I don't, but I'll continue to trust them as if I do, because they're ultimates. Another Bayeka. He's gonna die, I take it, from literally trying to protect us. Oh god, not again. Huh? They are charged with the betterment of society. They've proven themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest.
We will not succumb!
Even if you trap us, fire guns at us, and force us to endure partial courtroom procedures. He's right. Grace was trying to compose herself, still clearly shocked by her run-in with death.
Don't test me.
No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Do you really think an ultimate would fall for this bullshit? That's right, my friends and I have too much to live for and too much to achieve. We won't throw all that away for your killing game.
Don't get it mixed up.
We were all going to escape. We have to. One by one, the students raised their votes in solitary with Wolfgang. All of them were so confident in what they were saying, so willing to blindly put their faith in each other. What about some of the others? Some of them I can tell were in the... And for some reason, it made me sick.
My.
Never underestimate the strength of human connection. I am quite familiar with this idea. Never underestimate the power of friendship. Shut the f... I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of that type of subject, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna die either way.
Hi.
What kind of captain would I be if I can't even handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this way when everyone else seems so hopeful? Oh yeah, another Hajime right now, bud. The voice inside me answered by another.
No.
You've got it all wrong. The students turned their attention towards Eva, surprised by her words. Eh? Do you actually believe no one here will try to kill? You're really naive. I don't know how you made it as a lawyer. As painful as it is, yeah, I'm pretty sure she has a point. Well, instead of resorting to random ad hominem attacks, why don't you explain your reasoning?
It's the truth.
It's obvious. Compared to normal people, ultimates are more prone to killing, not less. Living with constant praise from the public has ruined our sense of self. If you need examples, just look around in the room.
What a joke.
Excuse me?
Look.
In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder.
Can't you see?
If you continue to convince all of these people to trust each other, they'll only be more vulnerable. Unless that was your plan all along. Is it possible you want to make everyone vulnerable? So that it will be easier for you to kill them.
That's enough.
She's trying to change the subject. I mean, I feel like she's not wrong. I mean, she's kind of mostly right, pretty much. Suddenly, Ingrid stopped in front of Wolfgang protectively. Wolfie's done nothing wrong. He's given all of us a vote of confidence. Yeah, it's something we all needed.
Please.
So stop trying to turn us against each other, please. The horrible feeling grew stronger as the other students admonished Eva. No. It grew stronger and stronger, and I knew I had to say something. Eva's right. We agree with Eva, okay.
No!
Dema, not you too.
I know.
Look, I get it. You want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Eva made a good point. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of another person's life. Whatever it's to see our families again or for the sake of our talents.
Don't say that!
No, I would never kill anybody. Just ask Tiru. He wouldn't believe it, but yeah, he had to believe it eventually.
That's not it.
Diana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. Don't you see how that's playing into the masked man's hands? This whole we're all ultimates thing is pretty insane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals.
Hold on.
What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligation to improve the world we live in? His question angered me more than anything that had been said before. I could no longer suppress my true feelings.
That's wrong.
Look, the title barely means shit nowadays, alright? Yeah, as harsh as that is, this feels just very real. Most ultimates are just dullards, obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talents don't contribute anything of worth. The only thing they're capable of is leeching off public attention for their own goals. Ouch. Yeah, said him.
You've got to be kidding me.
Running a business that feeds millions is pointless? Ooh.
No.
Some of you are an exception, obviously. But come on, there's no way the rest of you can improve the world we live in with the niche fixations. Yeah.
That was very...
Don't you mean the rest of us? You're an ultimate too. Yeah, what the hell makes you so special? I can feel their words warming their way into my soul. What makes you so special? I can actually achieve many things with my talent. I can argue policy, consider ethics and morality.
Yeah.
Better yet, I was the one who got you guys through that trial.
Really?
Is that really what happened? I remember all of us helping out.
Shrimp?
Yo, I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just because you can say words nobody understands? Damn. The arguments are going hard here, man. Well, that kind of stuff is relative. Tell me, what a dragster... Tell me, what a dragster is, do you know? Tell me what okay, I can't say that. Watch your step, lest you trip and fall from the unparalleled heights of your vanity.
Not good enough.
I'm disappointed in you. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when we're in the middle of a death game?
The hell?
Wait, I wasn't trying to. It was no use. They turned against me, hurling, obscenely scrolling, or simply shaking their heads.
Isn't this lovely?
Phew, do I sense anger, hatred, and unquenchable sense of bloodthirst? Jeez. Well, save that for later. I'm the only person who can spill blood in the courtroom. The elevator will take you back to the killing arena. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared the dorm room for each of you.
Get lost.
Thanks. Now, can you get lost?
Good evening.
Okay. He returned to his podium where the masked woman was... Okay. The bizarre mechanism that brought him into the room lowered the two of them into the ground and out of sight. Ooh. I love how realistic this feels. Like everyone has a reason. Of course, in Danganronpa, yeah, I know Bayaka tried to bring us all together, but of course, it was all waiting to fall down. But this falls down really quick. He doesn't even get to even throw a party for us or anything. I mean, literally, we all already are in agreement, and you have to think about, the reality here. You have to think about that, seriously. It's as painful as it is, one of us are capable of murder. You can't expect us all to be, innocent people. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm a murderer. I mean, I wouldn't murder anyone. If it was self-defense, then yeah, maybe, yeah. But other than that, yeah.
Hey.
Still, we're not going to kill anyone, right, guys? No matter what happens, we're all going to make it out of here, okay? Why am I playing this? This is awkward. It was only when the madam had left the reality truly began to set in. I'm trapped in a killing game with people who despise me. Youch! How did this happen? I just wanted to help. I wanted to make sure we didn't trust each other's too easily. Maybe you need to rephrase it, man, a bit better. And now I'm being treated like the bad guy. Will these people practice what they preach? Will these people practice what they preach? Will they really refuse to kill? I can't trust anyone here. For better or for worse, it's me versus them. Are we gonna be the murderer this game? If so, that's gonna be an interesting idea now. So, cue the beginning of the end. The beginning of an unfathomable nightmare and unrelenting despair. Hope and despair, said Nagiro. Oh my god. Sorry. The beginning of the killing game. Oh man. Zero surviving members. Oh no. Man. To be continued. Oh, that's the end? Okay. Okay, then again, it is a demo. It is a demo. It is a demo. Just... Would you like to save your game? Yes. Yeah, hold up. Save. Yeah, that's just the end of this so far. Is that it? Where am I gonna go now? Hello? Game? I'm gonna watch this. Team Eden Gardens presents... Oh wait, are we actually getting into this? Game directed by... Did we watch this the first episode? I'm not sure. I lost track. Opening... I can't remember. Main game... Oh, I think this is just like giving us a hint like what to expect later on. I don't know if I've seen this already. I can't remember. Yeah, okay, I think we saw this already. But yeah. Wow. I think this is just like a, you know, a little post-credit to see like what's to come. Wow, okay, okay. Huh. I have to admit, I actually love the realism of this game. I really do like how it's taking itself really realism and not make, of course, you know, not making itself too cartoony. While I do like the, you know, the somewhat cartoonish vibe the Danganronpa games have, I do like the realism, that vibe that this game has. Like, it's taking itself really seriously. Like, no one can trust anyone. Like, there's no, like, you know, sugarcoating anything. Like, we're all gonna, like, we're all capable of that murder if you think about it. It's just... wow. I just love the realism, man. And I actually do like what they're going with this game. Even though it's a fan game, it's impressive. And there's Tozu. Of course. Mari. Wow. And all we wanted to do was go to college, and now we're all for Squid Killing Game. I wonder how the people at Hope's Peak Academy are doing right now, seriously. Project Eden's Garden. Oof. Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Wait, are we still continuing this? Or... is it still... I'm not sure if this game's continuing or if it's going to take me back to the main menu. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm actually wondering. Like, I'm actually thinking it's gonna end here, or if it's gonna continue. Oh no, we're still continuing. Okay, I thought the game was gonna end here. Oh, okay. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. Of course. Okay, because again, I hear this game's a demo still, but I thought the game was actually gonna end here. So okay, the Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared the dorm rooms for each of you. Okay. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms? someone sneezed. Bless you.
Stop sneezing so damn loud!
So it's true that Tozu said there's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Oh man, okay, I thought the game was actually gonna end here, but I guess not. Okay, had been nailed to... Just like the child. Okay. Whoops. It's locked. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking if we could just like knock in one of these. It looked like a nameplate was nailed on to the door. Mark. So okay, we all have a room here. Winona. I'm just checking if one of these doors are gonna do anything. If anything, these doors can do anything. Grace, I'm pretty sure we don't want to encounter her. I'm not sure if it's saying anything different. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just checking if these doors do anything different. Jean door. Okay, Jean. Yeah. I'm just checking if any of these doors do anything unique. I feel like my door is gonna be like at the end of the hall. Oh wait, that. It looked like the nameplate had been nailed to all the doors. Okay. Thought that was my name for a second. My bad. Eva. Yeah. I mean, she's not wrong what she said. Like, one of us are probably gonna kill each other. I mean, it's no doubt. I mean, yeah. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. One of us are probably gonna end up killing each other. I mean, there's no doubt. You literally said only 2 people could leave. Like, that's genuinely just sad. Like, damn it. Because I actually do like some of these characters, but like, nah, some of them are gonna have to die, because I'm probably sure most of them are probably gonna die. I don't know if they're all gonna die or something, if it's just gonna be me or something. I don't know, man. I'm not worried like how this is gonna end for me. And I think this is my room.
I see.
Looks like this is it. Yeah, it took me a moment. Oh, man. Wow, nice room. The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom. Okay. This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be worried. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search my place for anything dangerous. Ah, okay, we're gonna do a bike, search. Okay, wow, okay. Let's look at the bookshelf.
Eh?
These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of good. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but yeah, couldn't even afford a podium. Are we gonna preach out to anyone? Why was the podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. Bookshelf. Said wardrobe. Wardrobe. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. How was that even possible? This blazer tailor made my parents... Wait, what? How was that possible? This blazer tailor made my parents sewed the pattern. Okay, that's ominous. I'm just checking if there's anything else. Podium, wardrobe. Bed, wardrobe, desk. Desk. Alright, desk. There were some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. Okay. Hold on, okay, it's D to move over here. Anything here we could just look at, or... No? Calendar? Okay, game. On the wall was a pin cup calendar of a celebrity. What the hell am I being messed with? I'm pretty sure there's something I'll tell you at the moment. It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but it's also not what I want to look at during a killing. Does somebody want to talk to us about the mod? I mean, just come straight with us, man. Just say. Just come straight, man. Bathroom. Watch, we're gonna find someone in there. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Check there! The doll cram anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. Wow, fancy. Anything else that we're not looking out for? Wardrobe. I guess that's as far as it goes. Wait, camera? I almost missed that. Come on! Camera. Alright, a camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swelled around to look at me. Must be equipped by a motion detector. Yeah, of course, they're gonna watch me a lot. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything. Anything else? Okay, I already looked at the calendar, bud. We get it. You have some weird kink with this calendar, bud. We don't... Okay. Just come clean, man. Just come clean, alright? It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez. Picking apart this room made me even more tired. Of course. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled to myself, I turned to the locked door. Don't tell me.
Damn it!
The locked door is the locked door is broken. Of course. Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes. I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. How does that? Okay. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Man, it must suck. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Damn, dude! Like, I'm gonna just say, our main character is kind of a douche. I mean, I get it, we're probably an introvert, but still, like... Sheesh, have some sense of humanity. I know humanity isn't needed in, like, you know, this kind of scenario, but, like, I get it, but it's just... Sheesh. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy... Oh my god, we're already making debates who's gonna die first. Let me guess. The Mr. Beast guy, I hope he dies. I'm just saying. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walk over to the bed and lay down. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Shit out of luck, man. Shit out of luck. Because, well, from what I'm now learning from these games, never go to college, guys. Literally. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and... damn, dude. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police, of course. At least not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Damn. the veil of hypocrisy. Wow. What's going on here?
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors.
Okay, now we're having these random fourth wall breaks for like Monokuma again.
Your mere existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
Hello.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start.
Gosh, hold up.
Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last second jitters.
Give me a second, but I'm just checking. Okay.
Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner.
I guess that makes sense.
After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
Huh.
And you, yes you, are the chicken.
Of course. Can I be a rooster if anything? I'm just saying. Okay.
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
I think you should, bud. I think it'd be good as an actor or theater, you know, or presenter or something. Stage player or something. I'm just saying. I think I can do something way better than just hosting a killing game, bud. Oh my god, this is literally the same sound that played in Danganronpa when they called us.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of us are going to be dead in our rooms.
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement.
Yeah, but I tried sleeping. I'm not going to lie, guys. I actually did try sleeping last night. It took me like 4 hours because I was literally like... I was laying on my back for like 4 hours with my eyes closed. Literally not even moving an inch. And I was just like laying there for like 4 hours and I didn't even sleep. So I literally just got up, I just started just drawing, and I just started doing some stuff, organizing stuff for another comic that I might be doing soon, and well, yeah, I fell asleep for only just 2 hours afterwards last night.
Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it.
I think Monokuma's lawyers may get to you, bud, Tozu. I'm just saying, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get to you.
The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
Are you serious? Every time he hangs up, it actually hurts my ears. That little click. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awakened just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call. Regular morning announcements? Well, I wonder who that could be. All of a sudden, from the other side of my door. Someone was knocking.
Hello?
Who's there? Police, open up! It's Cassidy. We know you're harboring a fugitive break dancer. Come out with your hands open and your shoelace untied. Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath and then... Wow, well, she ain't even kicked. She just like opened that door telepathically, literally. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying. Damn, must be a strong kick. I'll give you that.
Yo!
Are you not gonna ignore what happened yesterday?
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open.
Hey!
I said to open up, didn't I?
Check it out!
Anyways, Gene told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in the dining hall looking place.
That's...
The one with the kitchen? Yeah,
Yep.
I figured. Yep.
Great!
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on Gene's bad side. He looks mad intimidatingly, you know? What time is it? Okay, it's... Alright, it's only been like 2 hours, I think. Fine, I'll go.
Just follow me!
Sweet, see you there. Okay. She turned her back on me and made a beeline for someone else's door. I'm pretty sure she's gonna break down one of these doors all at one day. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy suggested it sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. Yeah, she said to go to the dining hall place, right? Hold on, let me just turn off this fan right here. It's actually getting cold. I'm freezing. If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent. Yeah. Did I miss anything or no? Okay. Is it like... Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to leave, like, this area. Okay. Hello, Cassidy.
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action? Yeah, let's aim for the top or the knob if you want to be efficient. She won't get on anyone's good side acting like that. Yeah, I can tell, but I mean, honestly, I do like the enthusiasm. I'll give you that. Okay, so where is the kitchen? If I'm correct, it was somewhere... Anyone down these other halls? I'm just making sure. Oh, he's here. Hello. Useless was observing the janitor closet curiously.
I must take note.
I see. So the janitor closet has been locked. Huh? Locked?
Yes.
Yes, I wanted to see for myself if Tozu was speaking the truth and the crime scene from yesterday had been cleaned. But I can't enter the room. I guess there's something in there we aren't supposed to see. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. Of course, now we're left with the obvious question. What exactly was inside the janitor's closet? I could probably spend all day trying to figure it out for all I know. The dummies being stored in there. Either way, we clearly weren't allowed inside and I wasn't about to challenge that decision. Understandable. Not after watching the golfer woman come so close to death. Yeah. Anyone else down these halls? Hello, Cassidy. Okay, moving on. There's someone right here. Diana. Hello, Diana.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Damon.
Hey.
Do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Do you?
I see.
Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh yeah, around the horse. Oh, okay, that's okay. So I think every room's designed to resemble our character. Damon, you have some things you need to talk about, man. You need just come clean.
Huh?
Horses. It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places and beautiful places too. Oh.
Yeah.
Mine's also got... Yeah, sure, bud. Sure.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing. It's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have the horse girl, while the guys all say they have a male celebrity. Ah. Yeah, dude. Except you. Right. Okay, then. Okay. Dining hall. Alright. Oh, man. I don't think anyone's happy to see me. Yeah, everyone's already giving me the silent treatment. So... No hard feelings? I guess they're not gonna say anything. No, they're still giving me the silent treatment. Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I hear Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it out!
That should be everyone.
Haha!
Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feeling?
Alrighty, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy with the exception of your rooms. Not.
You think?
You didn't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. I mean, honestly, I have insomnia sometimes, people say. So, I mean, I'm honestly sometimes wide awake, sometimes I'm not. That guy has narcolepsy. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the difference between night and day starts to become meaningless. Fair point.
Hi.
Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked and shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? What? Something dangerous?
Really?
Yikes, talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion.
Hold your horses.
Nah, she makes a good point. It's not impossible to gouge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter and we'd be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. Yeah. What happened next? You said what happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found the second.
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
There I was in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route. Searching everywhere, nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shutter doors was open. Oh. It was open? What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man. Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived.
Leave it to me.
Today we can explore it together. The tree's a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can. Ooh.
Huh?
His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps.
Whoa!
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high pitch? Oh, it's our watches.
What?
Yeah. Are we about to get zapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So that's what that little ding. So what was that little ding for? We looked at each other, puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. All right. Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interpretable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundry mat. Yep, it's really a layout of the building. Well, turns out we're right on money. We're right on the money calling this room a dining hall.
Ooh!
This is the place Jean's acting so hush-hush about. She pointed to a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shutters of the doors were outlined, and behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary. The position doors line up. Odd choice of a name though, Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found doesn't match its description. Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned. Man, this watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check if you're ready to really bud.
No kidding.
it's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try and mess with our sleep schedules. Yeah, I probably would. Perhaps I do feel especially cantankerous today.
That ain't it.
Cantankerous today. Now, the announcements seem accurate. My intentional clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night. But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand of our new area of the interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it will be easier to find. Say that's a sign for this crew to set off. May as well.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
Okay.
You won't know until we check ourselves. Let's
Pardon
go.
me.
Just a moment. Oh no, you're gonna talk to me, aren't you, dude? I know what it's like, man. My mom does moments like this with me, where she just wants to have a talk with me, and I just, fuck. All right. Anyways, meh. Are we able to trust those two? Ah. He pointed to Eva and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I am only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear. If it was not me sowing discourse last night, isn't that right, Eva? In the outside world, also has to do anything. Yeah. Once you realize your dreams can only be reached if you escape, you will resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare like cats following a string toy. Oof. The Mon could have at least kept his opinions to himself. But instead, this whole we're all altruist thing is pretty insane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to evaluate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at heart.
I see.
It's true, having the ultimate liar and during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable.
Oi!
More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess up our heads. Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damone remained here. Ah, damn!
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Damn it, you hate them that much?
Hell no!
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know. That's why my babysitter always told me, at least. Oh no. I think it's okay if Eva and Diane come along. Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't worried of them, Miss... Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So I think it's okay to give them a chance. I mean, thank you, Diana. It's kind of like that thing you say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right? True.
What about...
Eva could use her talent to find out mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so as long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intentions of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. God. Now, Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So as long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me.
Whatever floats your boat, follow me. People slowly tricked out of the dining hall towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Huh? Oh shit, I didn't even get your messages! I am so sorry! There's going to be a free time event later on, and I am so sorry. I didn't read anyone's messages because, you know, I didn't see it. They didn't pop up on my screen for a while. I was like, why has no one been texting? My bad. Okay. Let it go. The child, honestly, he's a lawyer, married him, cooking so hard. Nice work, Tozu! What has not got you convinced? He's such a theater kid. I headcanon for now that Tozu is like Mara's dad. Our protagonist got such sass, Lamau. Danganronpa version 2 was literally with the power of friendship, Lamau. You can continue or not. You've seen it. Yes, they have a first. If you're tired, you should rest. There's going to be a free time event later on, and you need to choose who to spend time with. Okay, I'm so sorry. I haven't been reading the, you know, the comments. And for some reason, they stopped responding for a moment. Let me fix my phone real quick, guys. Yeah, but like, no, I was actually checking my phone here and there, and it wasn't popping up, the messages. Okay, let me rewind my phone. Let me rewire it. I wasn't sure like what was going on because my phone wasn't telling me. Shit. Okay, let me rewire this. But like, no, I was actually checking my phone. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, my phone wasn't showing me yet. Like, what the hell? That was strange. You're just locked in. All right. As much as I want to go, considering Jean's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? I suppose not. I mean, we got them to still talk to. Toshiko was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her. Hey, why are you still here? Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture? Okay. You haven't even touched your cereal. Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside? Cornflakes? Indeed, yet. What does the cereal box depict?
Unacceptable!
Honey nuts, a photo of them superimposed under the words, yes, honey nuts. Okay. How am I supposed to enjoy cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these aberrant flakes. I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's in way over her head. I think about it. I hadn't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess that's a good enough sign the food here is safe. True. Mark, you good, bud?
Hi.
Are you going to check out the room Jean found? Eventually, I just need a minute. Sure. Okay, don't force him, introvert much, okay. I know this is gonna come up as like a really big shocker, guys, but I've never really tried cereal. I mean, I have as a kid, but then again, I never got into it. Maybe I should, again, I never tried cereal too often. The only cereal I once tried and I never tried it again was, I think it was Reese's Puffs, and then I just tried it, I didn't like the mix. I don't know why, I just don't like the mix of like cereal and like milk for some reason. I don't know, that's just me, guys, that's just me. So more or less, I just eat something, you know, just either like toast or something, Winona, alright.
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really.
Anyway.
Are you on your way to the new room?
Nope.
I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems they These people desperately need someone to look up to. Excuse me. What can you do? True. I'm just checking if there's anyone still around these halls. Let me just do a full loop check. Okay, I don't think there's anyone around these halls. Everyone must be outside, alright. Courtyard. Alright. Is there anyone out here? Of course there is. Hello, Alicia. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right.
Pardon me.
Alicia, are you alright? Yeah, I just need to relax.
There's no need to worry.
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over there to the room. It's fine, you can go ahead without me. If it were up to her, she'd be going nowhere. Do you have any... I know he probably has a bit of beef with us. I mean, I can understand.
Pardon me.
Alicia, are you alright? Yeah, I just need to relax.
There's no need to worry.
Okay, yeah, we already read this text. So they're not talking to me. Okay. Let's look around this place, see if there's anyone else here. And there's not. So, okay. Back to where we were going. Tree room. Everyone looks like they're here. Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter's door and attempted to heave it open with his own with only his strength, but the door didn't budge an inch. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past. Well, it was just open, wasn't it? So this was all for nothing. I could try to kick it down, but that'll surely get me zapped or worse, catch the attention of... I've been upstaged! Where the fuck did he come from? Was he just standing there all this time? What? Villain! You! Stay away, villain! It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about this shutter door.
Terrible. Just
Vagabond,
terrible.
attention seeker! As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basically from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on. Oh, well, I should look on the bright side.
Plot twist!
There are still two very important places of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature.
Well done.
Well done for being on ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature.
The show must go on.
The rules and regulations and self-respecting game needs them after all, of course. Let me guess, one of them is don't tackle you, I take it. Rules and regulations. Beep beep. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game properties such as cameras and the Tozu Trinkies. Exceptions may apply. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Maria. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All the other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All killing game participants will have one vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they will alone be executed and the killing game will continue for all the remaining students. Damn. the majority vote goes on a spotless student, then all the students will be executed and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Oof. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. New rules will be added at any time and will come into effect immediately.
How?
Rules for a killing game?
Why the long face?
Of course, we are civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students and a prison. Is that a reference to something? Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush. We are not having this debate again. What was yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. What about you? What about you, Blue? Are you willing to kill in a situation like this? It's hard to tell if I would kill somebody in a situation like this. I mean, I think I'd be very cautious of my surroundings, but I think I would only kill if it was out of self-defense. But then again, that would probably get me killed, so... shit. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I bet my best bet is just trying to follow, like, I mean, of course, try to survive, but try not to... I don't know if I would actually have the guts to actually kill someone. Unless out of self-defense or either someone's hurting someone I care about, then yeah, I would eventually try to kill someone. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. If you're not curious to know more about the secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burns work better as a form of a medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me. Pen is mightier than a sword. As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them. Wow. Impressive. Even he's impressed.
Who? Me?
Truly. Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I'll be off now after thoughts like me can take up too much screen time. Yeah.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. What about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry. I have that handled.
Good morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Without a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinkets? He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch. Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there is an important secret behind this shutter door. Does this mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Count me in. Did you listen to what the goat guy said? He said this secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something to run headfirst into. Good point.
Doubt it.
He probably just said to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is, which is why we shouldn't exercise caution. Like, look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk.
If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good news.
Right.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something. Yes, like the bomb in Danganronpa 2. I mean, I'm surprised no one has no idea what that is, and it's like a countdown for like a few days. Honestly, I should probably get back to Danganronpa soon sometime. I probably will. Planting a bomb would definitely defeat the purpose of the game, wouldn't it? Yeah, he'd probably just kill us all. Tosa's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
Then this secret...
Stay calm.
It's simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also our resistance against the killing game it's also with our resistance against the killing game can begin. It's also where our resistance what do you mean? What do you mean? Ouch. Suddenly, as if directly responds to Wolfgang's declaration. The shutter's opening.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened. The shutter was now gone, revealing a hall. Okay, not gonna lie, this music from I don't know why, it's just this soundtrack specifically from the game, it actually makes me uncomfortable for some reason. It's like when we were down in the basement in the first part, yeah, it makes me feel like uneasy, I'll say that. The shutter was definitely now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out!
Check it out. This matches what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary? Hey, according to the map, as for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Just move this. Follow me. Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes, I think it's best we listen to Jean's directions for now.
Seriously?
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Trust in the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So as long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost at our safety.
Just like my video games.
We're gonna be rating this like we're on the Dreadnought. Okay. Everyone just disappeared. Anyone else here? I guess we just explored this one area. Shit. Alright. Oh man, okay, that felt good. Okay. Okay, this is a tight hall. At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale of the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. I mean, yeah. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone's here, alright? He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle. And Heavid opened the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Is this a pharmacy? Oh, okay. Well, thank God it ain't a morgue. Maybe it is. There's probably more to it. There probably will be a morgue somewhere.
Oi!
Oi! Is it a pharmacy?
Meh.
Meh. Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good.
Bro?
You mean? It's no wonder Jean was so secretive. Who knows what kind of danger drugs are lurking inside? Ah, yeah. You may think it's like medicine, or it could either just be like, you know, something bad for you.
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something's gone missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter probably doesn't. For the shutter probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friend.
Hold on.
Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from this pharmacy? I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure you stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead. Word of choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone's unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. Having already evoked the groups of ire after speaking my mind before, I was about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet, let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are to finding it. The difference between life or death, huh? Life and death. Okay. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets limited the walls through the glass. I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. And the ceiling above has been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? How do I look into my map? Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's how we look into the map. Alright, we should look around here. I'm gonna look into the cabinets, see what's around. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. That's impressive. Am I gonna say the same thing? Despite everything looking at this place, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna say the same thing for each one of these. Despite everything, okay, yeah, everything's just clean. It's just clean. Counter? What the heck is this? Some sort of wired contraption? Cabinets. I'll talk with her.
Hiya.
Hiya. Mind talking for a sec?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk with me at all.
Oh.
Because of what happened yesterday. Nonsense.
Now, would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect today's judgment. It would drive me crazy. Valid. I think I need to understand that too at times, you know. Anyway, what do you want?
Help a lady out, will you?
Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning?
Huh?
What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it.
I see.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Maybe that's gonna come into clutch.
What now?
What now? Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry? Oh shit, wrong page open, my bad. Laundry, I mean. There's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand. Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that.
Oh, so cute!
So what do you say? What should I do? Should I help this angry? I mean, I'm a nice guy. I mean, I suppose. I mean, just because I'm already up, these people don't trust me so much. I mean, I might as well help.
It's not cute.
Sure, I can help. Because I've already known I'm getting on everyone's bad side because of yesterday. I might as well try to get back on their good side. Oh, shucks, thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too if you want.
Seriously?
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They could help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate people around you, you hear? Okay, so we made a friend with, what is this Mr. Beast guy up to? Probably nothing helpful. Look at all this stuff. Guy points to the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad?
What?
Like a murder plot?
No, seriously.
Huh? Well, true, but I was thinking about tripping out.
Ugh.
What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opposed energy center or anything here. Huh. Better hope everyone here has high tolerance.
Seriously?
That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. Okay, bud. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he just shoot me with a dirty look? Introverted. I'll respect it. Alright, Wolfgang.
Curious.
All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up? No, that won't be necessary. But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is available here. Yeah, that's a doubt.
Trust in the process.
You should be confident too. You may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story. There's a question mark there. I'm just looking if there's anything else I'm missing. Alright. I suppose here. Let's see where we're going. More rooms. Alright, what is this? A panko machine? Panchico? This looked a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a pharmacy.
Rise and shine!
You must have oh wait, was this the secret he was talking about? Where did you come from? Bro's just pulling Monokuma on us again.
Plot twist!
Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart lies. Jeez, you should have stayed there.
Why the long face?
Anyways, the Pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is only the source of Marabucks in the entire academy.
The hell?
Mark? Oh, is this like a currency?
Mm-hmm.
Marabucks are physically currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon next door over. However, students looking to obtain currency must brave the Pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball drops into the correct hole and you win more Marabucks. Alright.
Well done.
Without any luck, well, you get nothing. Easy at that. since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Ooh, me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. The bag over there in the corner, cough drops, could be laced with arsenic for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways.
Well, I don't see why I would take my chances of a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Okay, so you'll get gifts from the Pachinko machine as gifts for the free time events. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Fear not, the Pachinko machine is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the Pachinko machine will grant you with a special consolation reward.
Isn't this lovely?
A little bit of pity for the fortunate few, generous, isn't it? Sorry, still not interested. Such
Just
a tough
terrible.
audience.
Moving on.
Who's your favorite right now? I can send what they like in gifts. Hold up. I'll get a check in a moment. And the consideration reward guaranteed carries over. However, the guaranteed won't carry over if there are a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks, or if the name of the current month ends in Y, or if mercenary is in retrograde. Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no?
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Truly, maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe. No, then it loses the thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less alluring it becomes. Tozu wandered off the room, clearly deep in thought. Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll try out this Pachinko machine later. Okay, as you were saying, my favorite characters. Alright, who's your favorite characters? Okay, give me a moment. I'm pretty sure, can I like view them on, like, you know? I'm pretty sure, review the rules set. Okay, I don't know if I could, like, review these characters. No, I don't want to leave yet. I don't want to leave. Not yet. No. I'm trying to, like, no. Okay, yeah, this game does not give me an option to find the characters, doesn't it? Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna have to find the characters on the internet real quick. Oh boy. Project Eden's Garden. Let me just find the characters. Alright, I'm just gonna take screenshots and I'm gonna send them over to, you know, my friend here. Pretty sure there's more characters. Give me a minute. Shit. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Where are the characters, Kara? I'm sorry, because I figured the game would have given me like a menu to look over the characters, but no, I guess because we're not really friendly to people, I guess we don't know anyone too much. Just give me a minute. I'm just looking. I'm looking. Why is it so tiny? Give me a minute. Just give me a second. Why? I'll be there in a second. Do you want me to... Okay. Do you want me 59 send all their names to... Okay, I think... Okay, you can do that. It could probably be very appreciated and very helpful. Thank you if you could, but also hold up. I think I found most of the characters I've liked so far. Alright, I'm sending them on to your chat bud, alright? Alright, you can check your WhatsApp. I wrote down the characters, alright? I just sent images of the characters so far. Alright, let's just start talking to people. Wow, the perfume here are so luxurious.
Oh.
Oh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. Oh shit, it's not playing. Okay, hold up. There we go. Man, I'm kind of tired. You know, a lot of work. You know, I actually am feeling tired too, to be honest. I think I've been playing already for almost like 3 hours already. Yeah, no, I mean, literally, I can smell the perfume.
Come again?
Do you have a cold or something? No, I just can't smell. It's a condition I was born with. Oh, damn. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with part of my brain that's involved in processing smells.
And so on and
Top
so
3
on.
favorite characters? Okay, give me a minute again! Okay. Give me a moment to just send the same characters again, alright. Okay, I'll write it down here. Let me just copy. I'm gonna write it on a list because I have to, so I have to make sure. Top 3 fave. Ah, shit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Top 3 fave. Hold up. Give me a moment. Give me a second. Ah! Why do you spell it like that? Forgot, what was your name? I'm writing 4 because of reasons, because I don't know if one of them can be friends with. But as far as it goes, the characters I actually like so far in this game have been Elise, Tozu, Wolfgang, and Ingrid. Well, I don't know if Tozu can count, if we can even be friends with that guy, because he's the one hiring this game. I mean, I do like Tozu's performance. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. As far as it goes for favorite characters. Anyways, you're saying, oh, sorry to hear that.
According to my notes...
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I can still recognize a scent. A scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebooks. 1,000 entries? How do you even find time for that? If you want, Diana can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of the entries. Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy has got himself covered. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm actually... Okay. Yeah, as Morality has said, I'm actually also feeling tired here as well, to be honest. I actually am feeling a little bit tired. I might need a bit of a break because my head's already starting to get nauseous. Hold up. Let's not leave yet. Let's not leave yet. I gotta save. How do I save? Settings. Save. Okay, we got like a lot of save slots. I'm gonna overwrite this one for personal reasons. Yeah, okay. Are you sure? Yeah, I think I would. Alright! Man, okay, so we got past the first trial, we got past some of the introduction for the next chapter. Man, for this game, I actually really am impressed with the direction it is going, to be honest. I love the realistic vibe it has, and I love like how literally we can't literally trust anyone. I like it how literally, like, even if we try to make the situation more calmer, we really can't. You have to think realistically about the logic of this situation. I like the vibe this one's giving. Like, okay, I like both Danganronpa, and I'm already starting to like this game. I like Danganronpa for both its comedic and unique take, and I also like this game for its realistic take. I have like a certain vibe with like each game, so I kind of like that. What they're doing, and for a fan game, I'm impressed. And I will of course come back again to this game. I just need to catch up with a bunch of other games I've been trying to beat at the same time. But other than that, that has been, well, hold up. Come on, close. Yes. But other than that, that has been Project Eden's Garden Part 2. Man, I actually am excited what happens next. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really am enjoying this game, and I will be back soon for it. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and of course, I'll see you all